Patrick Leahy.
Howdy y'all, welcome to Tea Time with Patty. So today we're going to be making turmeric tea. What is turmeric, you might ask? Well, turmeric is a type of plant root that originates in Southeast Asia. It's known for its pungent and sort of spicy qualities, but also having sort of a citrus undertaste. One of the great things about this is it's an anti-inflammatory. So you put it with your tea, you're feeling sore after a workout or something like that. It's great for helping, swelling of the sort. And also, it's an antioxidant. So it has many uses. It's also a dietary supplement, and it will suppress your appetite depending on how you use it. But today, we're just going to be making tea, and we'll get started. Now, the first thing you want to do, contrary to popular belief, is you want to start with the ginger. Okay, and this is all part of the ingredients. So we have the ginger, and then we have the cayenne pepper. So that's supposed to sort of add to the spice, and then to sort of dumb that down, we also have sugar and honey. So that's all going to be put together to make the tea. Now, when we start with the ginger, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to peel the skin off first, because the skin's kind of nasty. So you want to sort of just do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, get that skin off. And yeah, and it's okay if there's a little bit of skin on there. It's honestly not bad for you. It's just, you kind of don't want to have it all pulpy. And then, once you're done sort of skinning it, next thing you want to do is cut it up you want to cut it up as tiny as possible into many pieces. So, yeah, let me show you right there, like so. And you don't have to get it like super small, just sort of like little banana wedges, if you will. And then you want to place it into a pot of water. It could be hot, it could be cold. Turmeric tea, it can be either hot or cold. So yeah, it's depending on what kind of tea you want. We'll put a little bit more in there. There we go. And then afterwards, you want to mix it. You want to mix it in really good, just so the ginger has time to simmer in the water. And yeah, so you're sort of gonna let that saturate for a while. Now we can move on to the turmeric. Now with the turmeric, it's okay if you have the skin on. What we're gonna do is we're gonna blend it, and so just cut it up into small pieces, as tiny as possible. And yeah, one of the things I will warn you about is turmeric stains. So if you don't like having those that orange dye on your fingers, wear gloves or something like that. So yeah, and another thing about it too is you don't want to touch your eyes after you've been working with turmeric, because it can actually it's a little bit spicy, so it'll irritate the eye sockets. And yeah, so there we go. I've cut them up into small pieces. Now I'm going to put it in the blender, and then we're going to blend it. And it should turn into a very sort of like a fine type powdery substance. All right. Then we're going to screw that on there. And once we get back from the break, I'm going to blend it, and I'm going to show you how to make the rest of the turmeric tea. Stay tuned.
Do you find college stress relatable? Try Kid Again crayons and remember the good times. With Kid Again crayons, you can color away college stress.
Thanks, Kid Again crayons.
Welcome back, guys. So I was showing you how to cut up the turmeric and the ginger. And right now, we're going to blend it. So yeah, let's give that a go. You want to sort of shake it around a little sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't get all of the pieces. Okay, well, it sort of sticks around a little bit. You kind of got to take a spoon and get it into the little cup. So, yeah. All right, so now that we've grounded the turmeric, our ginger juice appears to be ready. So we're going to pour some of it in this cup here. And it's okay if there's like a little bit of skin in there. Like I said, it won't harm you or anything like that. You could also use a strainer. A strainer will always do good to get that stuff out of there. And you don't want it to be too gingery, so I would recommend putting in some extra water, whether it be boiled or regular. And that should be good. Yeah. And then at this point, it's really just a mixing stage. And we're gonna apply some of that turmeric into a tea ball. And this is what you're gonna saturate the tea with. So, oops, sorry about that. Like I said, it's kind of messy. Okay, and once you got your turmeric in there, you're gonna close it off, and then you sort of just set it in there. Oh, well, you get what I mean. I just lost the tea ball in there, but at this point, you're just gonna wanna mix your ingredients. Oh, I forgot, a lemon. A lemon always goes good with tea, so that's sort of a give me. You wanna squeeze just a little bit in there, depending on how citrusy you wanna make it, how pungent. And then, to add the sweetness to it, you're gonna add a teaspoon of sugar. So, yeah, here it is. There we go. Or, I mean, I guess 2 teaspoons would be better, actually. Or let's see, actually, yeah. That should work. Okay. So now, you're just gonna wanna mix it all together. And now, we can add the honey. Usually, it's really just preference. Usually, I just do a little dollop, like a little dippy dollop of honey. So, yeah. And at this point, like I said, I messed up. I kind of dropped the tea ball in there. But this is the point you'd want to sort of just let the tea ball stay in there and sort of simmer. But I'm just going to take a little taste, you know, just to see if it's okay. Oh, wow, that's actually pretty good. So, yeah, I mean, it's honestly very delicious. It has like the best balance of spice and sweetness. So I would highly recommend that. There's also other ingredients that you can use, such as cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, black pepper. Usually you want to crush those up because, again, it is tea and you want it to saturate fully. And yeah, so at that point you could just take it out, you know, enjoy the tea, anything of the sort. And let's see. Yeah. So that would be how to make turmeric tea. This is the ginger water. Again, you wanna usually keep that also soaking for a while, and it can either be boiled or it can be cold, iced, and yeah, it can be enjoyed in many ways. So that's one of the great things about turmeric tea. Again, it's an anti-inflammatory, an antioxidant, and a dietary supplement. So you're really doing yourself justice by drinking it. And that seems to be all the time we have for now.